mention. And it seems like Kirbstari agrees with you 1,000%.
Yeah. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think you want to opt for somebody who isn't your main against a player like Yuri. Yuri
Good point.
is really damn good at this video game. One of the best Belmonts I've ever seen. Definitely number 2 Belmont in the state behind Astatil, but that gap consistently has been getting closer in recent weeks, and I've been seeing Yuri start to come to fruition here. But I do agree with what you're saying. Lucario definitely has a better way to get out of disadvantage here, and Belmonts do have to work for some of their kills that they get, but then again, Lucario just kind of gets stopped by a lot of what Belmonts like to do, and that's really good spacing tools. And, you know, Pokemon Trainer has, I think, a better time approaching than Lucario does. I think that's why we're seeing Squirtle be the option here, other than the other Pokemon.
Yeah, right now you're doing a really good job here of just mitigating a lot of what makes Squirtle so successful. Excellent option coverage there. Just crushing Kirbstari between the cross and the act. Going off stage, though. Wow, that was actually really risky from Yuri.
Yeah, dude, it was. Yuri is a risk taker, but
he's completely lost stage control because of it.
To their detriment.
Good call out by Kirbstari. Very, very much on point. Zard's out.
Look, the F smash at the ledge is one of the best options, best kill options in the game, honestly. It's reminiscent of Sonic's, where the move is obscenely big, a lot bigger than it needs to be, and it's incredibly safe if you space it well.
Well, it's also
it is a strong move too.
It's also assisted by the fact that Ivysaur has such excellent jump from ledge callouts between Nair, Razor Leaf, and up Vine Whip. Like, it's just hard. You just get psyched out.
Right. Honestly, for a character with a not amazing projectile, Ivysaur's got some schmicks when they're at the ledge.
Was that landing up air from Kirbstari Zard? That was so cool. That didn't materialize much.
I think it was, yeah, into Nair.
Yeah. And there Yuri just able to finally just kind of win the trade of slobber knockers and get the clean up on aisle 5.
Right. And look, we're starting to see Yuri come to life, hitting those angles really nicely with the aerials, you know, angling it down perfectly, getting a drag down into a combo, and was looking to get a punish off of the switch, but just barely a little bit too early for that one, bro.
Tried to avoid the axe, had to respect the axe, and that gave Yuri the window to get in there with that back air. Just picture perfect placement. Oh no! Oh,
man, that's unfortunate.
Oh man, that was a mistake.
Yeah, I agree with you there, mate.
Kirbstari trying to. Oh, we were what?
I was gonna say it's an even game, and you know Kirbstari's starting to turn on the jets a little bit here too. Definitely didn't like how much of an advantage that stock being taken from Yuri actually gave Yuri, but Kirbstari, yeah, Charizard. Stop out that recovery, and we're seeing Kirbstari up 1-0 in the set.
That was a triple Pokemon ledge trap there between the water gun, the Vine Whip out there briefly. Yeah. Again, an F smash again, leading the way to victory for Kirbstari. I feel like Yuri's gonna have to figure out like some way to navigate around that, or like at the very least start to mix up some recovery timings. It's hard because Ivysaur is pressure at ledge, but gotta see Yuri tries to do something different. Just because just from the momentum perspective, like after that SD, it was like all Kirbstari. So
for real, dude. And we're going to Smashville, which I think, personally, Yuri's best stage. But then again, Pokemon Trainer likes
Trainer loves this stage. That's why I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm not confused because when Yuri's in advantage here, bro, there are few better. There are few people who are better at using that middle platform as a defensive and offensive tool than Yuri is. But then again, Pokemon Trainer takes up a lot of space on this stage as a whole, so I could definitely see their benefits here as well.
Nice down tilt. There was a recovery there just a moment ago that Kirbstari pulled off, but while using Squirtle up B, that was really, really good. It was a really good path. Uh-oh, down air to set up anything? Whew. And Kirbstari not immediately punished for aggressively landing on ledge, using the withdraw there to push Yuri back.
And we're looking at some up-air potential here, but no, the up B is going to be the option to take the stock as well. Obscenely strong move, bro.
And, like, the combo potential out of that Ivysaur throw is berserk. Oh, he whiffed!
Oh, he went for the down smash instead of the angled up forward smash.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to go for the faster option, but Kirbstari wisely SDI'd up, but in the end, it doesn't even matter because Yuri takes the stock with the same percentage they would have had otherwise and takes the lead.
That was very almost close to being disastrous for Kirbstari, but able to just get past Yuri briefly. Now we're kind of back on stage. In this kind of matchup, there's rarely any kind of jockeying for position in neutral. You kind of see between characters with different kits. Like, this just feels like everybody's taking turns kicking each other's asses, like just straight up. Oh no!
Oh no!
And that pace leads to those kinds of interactions. And it just caught up with Yuri. That's so unfortunate. Oh, back throw dash attack. Okay, Kirbstari being a little fancy. The Zard kit.
Yeah, well, Charizard can do that. You know, the back throw isn't sent too far, and if your opponent doesn't mash a jump or anything, they're gonna land. They're gonna get hit by that. But I want to go back a second ago. I think that Nair ultimately ended up taking the stock just because Yuri was expecting it to hit the side of the stage or going for a tech, but they air dodged instead.
Yeah, that was Ivy's Nair, right? It was a multi-hit, so no wonder it messed it up. Looking for the downer at ledge, the ledge pressure. Yuri, hey, you sometimes are okay with taking those hits, but tech chase,
jab lock, and Squirtle.
Whoa, that reach!
Is he dead? He's dead.
That reached.
Yeah.
That wasn't a water gun. That was a water shotgun. Are you kidding me?
That was a fire hydrant level of a shot.
Yeah, man, that was so clean. Kirbstari's movement is also just really good with the character. Just the last bit touch. It's so tragic.
Yeah, it's not the movement's necessarily amazing, and it's not really that PT has too many of those options, but there's intention behind everywhere that Kirbstari is at any given moment. They're not just randomly picking places. They always have an idea of what they're going to go. And speaking of going different things, we're seeing that Lucario coming out right now. And you were looking for it earlier there, bro. And here it is.
Yeah, I want to see. So Yuri might have a bit more opportunity to go with F tilt. It's a little bit more reliable and harder to punish for Lucario than say Squirtle. Oh no! Oh, just a priority there to escape that one. Yuri almost getting hoisted by his own petard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Lucario just doesn't quite have the oppressive abilities that Pokemon Trainer has, and you know when Yuri is safely at a distance versus his character, you know, Aura Sphere is a great option, sure, but I think it gets stopped by Holy Cross.
What a oh, okay. That was that. I feel like that should have done more, especially with rage on Lucario.
I don't know,
now.
dude. That might be something to keep in mind for Yuri, because now Yuri's scared to go for reads like that in the future, but that back air is going to be taking the first stock. Lucario, very light character, you know, contrary to what you might expect.
I mean, the character is based on Mewtwo, so it being lighter than expected does kind of track. I was going to say that almost the game tried to, like, prove your point completely earlier by the fact that Yuri was able to, like, easily reversal one of the only combo sequences Kirbstari has been able to get so far in this game with Lucario. But hey, callouts work universally across the cast, and Kirbstari able to capitalize right there.
Yeah, and there are a lot of characters that are very scary when they're at a deficit, but Lucario, it is a built-in mechanic to this character that he is better when they are losing.
Yeah, definitely the scariest when it comes to that. Especially because as a charge shot character, there's that added element too. Yeah, you can see kind of like where the devs were at with this character in terms of how it functions in this game competitively, but there's just too many shortcomings. Basically, Lucario's not busted enough in this game to compete, generally speaking. But you know what? Kudos to Kirbstari for trying it out and see what we can make out of it here in this tough for most characters matchup. Nobody likes playing against Belmont. Yuri's got a really good command of the character's kit. We're seeing a lot more F-tilts come out, and now... Ooh!
That was so smart there from Yuri. Sorry, not Yuri. Kirbstari. Kirbstari dropped the Holy Water right on the edge and actually sent it down further so that it was going to clip Yuri whenever they were trying to recover with that tether. It was smart. Yuri has the lead again, but I feel like at 150%, not only do you have really strong aura, you also have rage, but then again, Yuri putting a lid over that pot, and you know, it might boil over later, but for right now, the fire is quelled, And this is Kirbstari on their last stock.
Every time the Belmont's dead kill confirm, except for like the big strikes. Oh no! That was a bad angle that Yuri got sent at. But every time the Belmont's dead at kill confirm, it's like a Rube Goldberg machine. It's like, oh, that's a really complicated way to get the same simple thing to happen. That's what's fun. I like the Belmont.
You know, I don't get that reference.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
That's beyond my generation. Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to eat my words a little bit here. I thought Cross was gonna stop Aurasphere because Aurasphere has very low projectile health. Not so. At a high enough percentage, the Aurasphere is gonna go right through.
Oh,
but this ledge trap from Yuri is looking very strong.
Yuri's in the pocket. This is exactly where you want to be for Yuri right now. And the forward throw gonna kill? No, just close enough. Oh,
I love that. Such a creative recovery. But then again, down tilt 1 to force the check chase, and then reading a roll behind with the down smash. Good play there from Yuri.
You never have to ask.
They're giving themselves some much needed life.
You never have to ask a Belmont main if they're ready, because they're always ready to just unload on those down smashes. It's really fun because like everyone's like, oh man, I have to be so used to like all these projectiles and stuff. Whereas it feels like all the Belmont mains really want to like finish off people with like the big hit, forward throw, or down smash, up smash. So it's like, oh, let me play the game the way I want to play it. But real quick, I was going to tell you, Rube Goldberg was this inventor who would always make these machines that would do like really simple things, but they would take like 18 different steps to do it. So it'd be like a bunch of marbles, kicking a foot down, knocking over a football into a coffee table, spilling it somewhere. You've definitely seen a Rube Goldberg machine on like some kind of video, but just didn't know that that's kind of what it's called.
Yeah, I didn't know the terminology. I mean, there was something like that in Back to the Future.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
I'm familiar with the concept. Yeah. I'll tell you that much.
Speaking of being familiar, we are back on that Pokemon trainer-ish, because Kirbstari was like, yeah, you know what? Lucario is fun, but so's winning.
Yeah, but we're on Battlefield here, and this is actually one of the Belmont's best stages. I've heard arguments making it the best.
Yeah. Because you just get a lot more out of Axe, I feel like. Oh, and down air confirms! Oh, trying to triple dip! The fourth dip!
No, good deal. Look, there's that, but the ability of Belmont to shark and ledge trap on Battlefield is profound. Because they can cover approaches from above just by hanging out underneath that platform, and they can also just ledge trap. So if you're off stage, you're going to have a hell of a time getting back.
Holy Water's out. Oh my gosh, Kirbstari with the wherewithal to nair shield all the way through that. Good recovery by Yuri. Just immediately on it.
Yep. And we're looking for that stock. There it is, yes. Kirbstari down for another instance of this match, and the Charizard is coming out. I'm pretty sure Kirbstari is like, okay, I need this kill now, or this will get out of hand quickly. Here's the problem, though. Charizard is not as evasive as Squirtle is, or Ivysaur for that matter. So if they get hit once, they have a really hard time getting out of it. And, you know, the stock is taken, but 40% was accrued in the process.
Oh, for sure. But that's still something that Kirbstari is willing to live with. Well, as long as they're able to get another chance to get back into this one. Can you get back to ledge now? Oh, not... Wow, that was actually really fortunate timing for Kirbstari. Up throw, up air, and now Yuri finding a way to land, which is good. Using the ground and down tilt to push Kirbstari to ledge, and now trying to set up.
We're looking at an attempt to hit those landing axes or those holy crosses, but Kirbstari is constantly at the door, but nobody's actually home. And yeah, there it is. No DI can save you when you are that high up. The uppie is going to kill. And Kirbstari is on their last stock, but they need to take this one quickly. And, you know, they do have Yuri off stage and a potential ledge trap, too. But no dice. Yuri still in the corner.
Yeah, Kirbstari went for the harder read on that. Kirbstari went for the harder read on the ledge trap. If they just waited a fraction, they would be able to probably go for down air in that situation. A little hasty. Nair on a shield. Whoa, whoa! Parry response.
Yeah, we're getting to that time where it gets really scary for Kirbstari.
Yes.
Well.
You called it.
Okay. Well, it's not scary anymore. We're going to Game 5.
That's like that feeling when you're watching a horror movie and you're like, I'm dreading something. We're probably getting a jump scare, and you're like preparing yourself for the jump scare. It's like, blah! It's right
there. And then, you know, sometimes it's not as bad as you expect it to be.
And that time, you see that Kirbstari, Yuri learned the lesson from game 1, angling F smash up to make sure to catch Kirbstari SDIing up.
Yeah. No, good play. Yeah, because earlier they recognized that they missed the down smash, and they were like, oh, Kirbstari's just going to do that again. So Yuri taking a long road to get to where they are now, but hey, look, they are here. They didn't get 3-0'd, and they're playing amazingly thus far. They're able to make it back to stage after that insane combo, but Kirbstari is just keeping the pressure alive.
Yeah, I'm not surprised we went back to PS2. Kirbstari struggled to land at all whenever Yuri popped them up on that battlefield choice, and now look at this. Kirbstari with some excellent ledge trapping with Squirtle. I'm not used to seeing that.
Hey, look, keeping a Belmont off stage is the way to beat them. They have very few options when they're in that cornered position to make it back. But, you know, when they do get back, you got to get ready to take center immediately. So sometimes just letting them on and retreating backwards is the best option.
Oh, man. Kirbstari just gave Yuri a escape route right back to center stage while being Charizard. Oh! It's a double kick from the down tilt. And now Yuri's kind of taming the monster here.
Yeah.
But sometimes you fall right into the lion's pit unprepared, not up smash, man. Charizard has some excellent offense in this kit.
No, dude. I mean, Zard is honestly super underrated character in this video game.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I get to watch Beast frequently, but that is the one fallacy with this character. They do get hit by a lot of things because they are large, and that down air to up B is going to be killing on the low ceiling of PS2.
You have to wonder why Kirbstari went to Zard that moment, maybe just trying to get the transition back into Squirtle for low percent combo strings, but just got called out.
Yeah, it could be. One thing that Kirbstari is usually particularly very good at is switching at opportune times, and also switching to get the invincibility as well, but that really hasn't been coming out so much in this set in particular, especially after the first 2 games.
Okay, Kirbstari getting something going, but ooh, immediately snuffed out by Yuri. Controlling the ledge here. Pokemon Trainer at ledge.
Yeah.
What they're gonna do?
Well, you know, Pokemon Trainer is one of the rare characters that has a lot of really strong options off the ledge, but then again, if you recover high, you gotta be prepared for the possibility of your opponent sniffing it out, and Yuri with that disjointed up smash is gonna be catching that.
Yeah, that was
really nice.
That was a jailbreak that got rudely stomped out. I was like, oh, the SWAT team's here. All right, well, we're going back to jail.
Yeah, dude. It was an amazing catch, too. So, look at this.
Uh-oh, putting himself off stage.
On their last stock, potentially, of the tournament, but
no,
making it not so hard for them.
That was
stuck quickly with a down air.
That was such a mistake by Yuri to put himself off stage and led to that situation even happening. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a long game 5 set. These are the kind of nerves that lead to mistakes that just happen in these kinds of games.
For real. And we're getting down to the witching hour here. This is last stock, last game of the set, game 5.
Yeah, we're gonna find out who's
and one of these gentlemen, or these gentle individuals, are gonna be heading into losers finals, and the loser goes home at 4th.
Yeah, speaking of witching hour, we're gonna find out which one of these two is gonna keep on up with their Cinderella run and trying to win it out of losers. Or somebody will leave.
You know, it's more of a Cinderella run from Kirbstari. Kirbstari was seated a lot lower than Yuri. Yuri has been ranked on the SNK Power Rankings today, but we are getting to that percentage where one of these individuals can be killed very soon.
I'm surprised we didn't see up smash from Kirbstari when Yuri was above them on the plat. Now off stage. Oh no! Getting called up in the holy water now. Another holy water, has to jump to avoid it. Yuri right now just trying to put the clamps on Kirbstari, but Kirbstari managed to escape. And now back throw.
Right. Oh no! And Yuri missed the ledge. Kirbstari holds him out and is able to prevent the reverse 3-0, punching their ticket into